Hello everyone and welcome back. So, let's continue this. Quite curious who Pakal is plotting against. Fairly certain we are the only target. But yeah. It's pretty mad at Montezuma, but Montezuma is on the other side of the continent, so yeah. Don't know. Besides that, I think we are going to go for some kind of construction thing here. Actually, I have 3 axemen already, so yeah. There can definitely be something fairly okay. And what we can do here is actually run 3 scientists here. Being in cast. To me that's actually pretty tempting. 3 guys. Can we do... I'm going to starve. We can do 3 guys for... $100 divided by 3, that's... or 9, I mean. That's about 10 turns, I think. 10 or 11 turns. Like right now, our biggest bottleneck is pretty much our... we are not running improved tiles. Okay, I guess we can do this for a couple of turns. Get some food stored here, so we might starve the city a couple of turns or something. We'll see. But okay, I think we're just going to switch next turn if possible. Also kind of want to get a library out here before we start to starve down that city, or yeah. So maybe we should just do this. Okay, I think we do this. Yeah, it's definitely going for us. Okay. Scary stuff. Double chariot and a Hulken. Okay. Here is pretty much chariots that are scariest. And okay, I think we're just going to infect him. Put a road in here. Let's move this guy over here. That guy will actually be a better defender against chariots than other units. Yeah, I think we need a spearman here as soon as possible. 1 spearman here, and we'll be kind of safe. So let's grab hunting real quick. And that kind of determines the whole debate about what we want to do here. Can also possibly do this. Yeah, because we need the debate about what to do here, because we need slavery for to whip a spearman here. So that's okay. Let's hope that he just gives us a couple more turns. They might attack very soon. There's Frederick. And yeah, also thing. We need oh damn it. Do we just whip a granary here? Like if he attacks us right now, basically we are just going to be yeah, stuck in the war. Really want to just whip out this guy. Finish the library next turn. I think we do it. And then we do this. Yeah, I think we do that. And pick up hunting so we can whip a spear here. If we whip a spear here, we are pretty much already defended here. Like 20% culture with fortified axemen here. That's going to be good enough.
If you chase 2 rabbits, you will leave them.
So, not too worried. And okay, there we go. Let's hook up some of these guys. And let's get this guy. Also a thing, kind of, let's put one turn into a cottage here. And yeah, let's grab this library. Yeah. Pretty good timing here now. And okay, there's another thing I kind of didn't mention, and that's we kind of just want to delay the attack on Pakal because he picked up Stonehenge and he have a religion. So he picked up Stonehenge on turn 188. So that's 188 BC. That's turn 53. He needs about 50 turns to generate a guy. So, but he's probably going to run a priest or something as well. So he's going to need about 30 turns, I think. So about turn 70, he's going to get a priest or something, and he can settle a holy shrine. So that's something we want to kind of keep in mind, so we can get that city priest for free. But okay. Let's save our gold for a little bit, and next turn. So yeah, we ended up doing some things here. He started a golden age with the spy. That's interesting. I really want to get this settler out. Maybe we should just whip here. That will give us the worker. I think we'll whip here now. Pick up a quick worker and then maybe do some overflow into a granary or something. And yeah. Let's do this. Prepare a spear to be whipped. We're actually going to do this for one turn so you can whip it next turn if you so desires. Actually going to be somewhat important. Just going to regrow here. Super quick. And a 5-turn worker seems okay. That barb archer that killed off everything over there kind of slowed us down. But okay. Where's his units? Maybe he spotted a barb city or something down there. Interesting. Let's go and look for his stack. Maybe we are overreacting here. He spread to this city as well. Nice. Going to push the culture situation here. Maybe we can get a forest. Yeah. I'm starting to think that we are going to switch into cast again. Switch into cast. Just regrow the city one more size and then switch into cast. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay, what's this? Not 100% sure what he's doing. But if we switch into cast here, we're going to be vulnerable. Oh man. That's fine. So we just want to run 4 guys for a couple of turns. Let's see, how many turns can we do that? 10 turns? Yeah, that's easily enough. I'm kind of liking the idea of just switching into caster now. Can probably produce another spear here, like 2 axemen, 2 spears. There's no way he can attack us and take a city. 25 turns, yeah. Is there any other things we want to whip? Probably not now. We want to be... we need about 8 turns or something to finish this guy. I think we can do this now. A little bit of a gamble here. I think we're fine. Sure. 9 turns and we can do this for 1 turn and pick it up. Yeah, I think so. See, 12 turns. I think you can get that guy in 8 turns. And in 8 turns we have hooked up everything, so fine. I'm just going to do aesthetics for the better trade deal. Okay. So he's over here with some chariots and whatnot. Be my guest. Let's hook up the pigs. Here's his stack. He's probably going for that Barb City. Sure, we would like to get at Barb City ourselves, but not. It's not like super important. So here you can see this also works well with this. So using our anger kind of at the best time. We are going to try to get a guy out in 7 turns. I don't think we're going to be able to get 6 turns, but 7 turns definitely. So yeah. And okay, it looks like he's pushing for that Barb City as well. That's fine. Here we just want to get that pasture up and running as quickly as possible. And let's finish the road and the mine over here. Good stuff. Yeah, nice. And we have that extra spearman just to be safe. We can try to pick up a granary here or a second worker. Yeah, this city is ridiculous. Having 19 culture per turn. And yeah, we just want the city to start growing as soon as possible as well. I think we are going to make our road here. And finish our road here and probably going to try the road and hook up our horses. Let's grab another spearman here. Yeah. I think we're doing this really well now because caste, like slavery for us right now, what will it really do for us? Nothing really. Like we can whip a granary in a couple of turns here, that's fine. And over here we are not having any good tiles to work anyways. So I think this is just pretty much perfect. So let's just keep going. Yeah, I think we finished the gold mine first. Okay, so this is his capital. It's a poor capital. Good on production, but not much else. So he's probably going to build and he has a settler there as well. Maybe he's going to build some or more wonders. Let's grab a roll. Yeah. So I'm not too worried about being like we are going to go for attack here fairly fast out of 4 cities, but I'm not too worried that we have to be too quick. 3%, yeah. I think we're going to be able to keep this tile, so that's going to be enough. So we can just have a 1-turn attack here on the capital. Or on La Camo. Let's check out this. 5. I'm hoping. Let's see, 12 times 8, how much is it? 96. So we need to run our extra scientist for 2 more turns. Yeah, we're probably going to have to. Not going to be able to do it. But okay. 7 turns, not the worst. Okay, let's just keep going. I like the idea of hooking up our things. Let's get this gold mine. Also kind of like to have that axeman somewhat ready down here. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do this. Or I can almost tell for a fact we aren't. Okay. But I think there's a priority here in hooking up the horses. I'm going to need 3 worker turns, 5, 6, or 5, and then 9 worker turns. So I think we need both of our guys down there. And we need a road here, and we need some cottages up and running. We can potentially trade away our gold. Maybe we should do that with Montezuma. So let's do that, yeah. Okay, interesting. I think we try for something like this. Yeah, we're barely not going to make this. Or we can actually get it because it's 2 turns starvation. So you're going to run 5 guys for 2 turns and 4 guys for 1 turn. That's going to be a painful to regrow. We can actually do this. Or we could do this 4 turns. I think 3 turns here and 1 starvation is fine, because we're going to have 28 food, and 28 food, yeah. Potential actually going to whip the barracks here as well. Just to get this city food down, so it can get a quicker regrow and quicker granary bonus. So yeah, going pretty aggressive, but that's fine, I think. So yeah, here you see we are having 3 turns. We can starve. Probably, yeah, we're going to starve this city down 2 turns actually. Is that worth it? Seems a bit excessive. And okay. Frederick and Pakal are both plotting. I wonder. Both of them attack us. We're going to be in pretty bad situation. Let's see, Frederick, pretty pissed at Montezuma. That's a good thing. Let's hope they start to fight. I think we're just going to start down this city. We have basically no strong tiles that we want to work, so why not? And I'm going to start the cottage things.
ايه هي الخطة؟ محتاج ايه؟ اوامرك ايه؟
So dumb. We can delay this scientist by 1 turn. Well, we can also just get out of cast right now, back into slavery, and just work normal scientist. That seems tempting as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's completely fine. Probably dumb to only starve down that city. Okay. Over here though, we just going to keep looking around, I guess. Oh, nice, there's Boudica. She's also plotting. So everyone is plotting and no one is fighting. Just checking if they already are at war with a guy we haven't met. Mm.
قول لي اعمل ايه؟ نعم. الجميع حاضرين وتم تأكيد وجودهم.
Mm. We also need to establish a road networker. Get some trade routes. I'm thinking about whipping that barracks next turn. Really not certain if that's a good idea or not, but okay. But sure, anyone have next turn.
انا في انتظار اوامرك. انا في انتظار اوامرك.
So we can do this
جاهز لتلقي الاوامر. انا جاهز للتحرك.
and start working this. Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid move. Hmm.
محتاج ايه؟
Going to have some slow growth, but who cares? We're running an academy, library, capital with double gold mines, so fairly nice, I would say. And also kind of, yeah, to just grow the city, get out the granary here, get out the granary over here. You know what? Maybe we'll just grab one war chariot as well. Potential, we can send him up here. And okay. Don't think we can do that actually. But we are fighting. Oh man. He's plotting. Can we piss off Montezuma? We can join his religion. I think we have to deny.
انا جاهز للتحرك. انا في انتظار اوامرك.
I think we can chop this next turn. And cottages. Yeah, I want to grow the capital. And let's just pick up aesthetics. Yeah, we're going to do this fairly slow, this kind of a push, because we slow down the Mayans enough, I think. But yeah, really
امرك يا فندم.
tense Diplo situation over here. But he moved his stack, so I'm fairly certain he will attack Montezuma in a couple of turns. The very least, that's how it looks. And there we go, we picked up our granary, that's going to be really helpful. Now we're just going to get into more of a cottage development phase here. And sure. Let's work the good tiles. Sure. Going to whip this in 5 turns. Possibly. Here I'm kind of thinking about whipping next turn, but yeah, probably it'll be okay by only producing. We hooked up some nice trade routes. I think we can grab a war chariot here as well.
انا في انتظار اوامرك. جاهز لتلقي الاوامر.
Okay.
قول لي اعمل ايه. الجميع حاضرين وتم تاكيد وجودهم.
Don't attack us. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that attacks us.
قول لي اعمل ايه.
We kind of have military threats on all sides there, so definitely don't mind getting some military ourselves. And we have war chariots, so Yeah, maybe we should spread our military a little bit around. Let's send one axeman somewhere somewhat up here. Mikhail, stop plotting. Let's grab a war chariot here as well. Really like that we have a granary here. So, let's see, next turn. So, quite tense situation, but we have great tech. We have access to stone, but I don't think we're going to be building the mids or trying to build the mids. I think we just are going to focus on our own situation here. Picking up some more war chariots seems fine. Yeah, let's just move this guy. Okay, is that the attacking stack?
Art for art's sake is an empty phrase. Art for the sake of truth.
There
Art
we
for the
go,
sake of the
Boudica will
good and
trade,
beautiful.
alphabet.
That is the faith that I am searching for.
Is this attacking stack? Kind of looks like it. Hmm. Either he is attacking, but then again, this type of a stack can't really do anything against this. And okay, the Barb City has been taken by... Oh, looks like Pakal. Interesting. Okay, let's just stay like this then. Yeah, I think we can easily defend against Pakal here. So, not too worried. And he even took out the Barb City, so there might be some guys that are pretty pissed by that thing. And okay, there we go. No, we didn't. Okay, so there we finally understand what's going on. Montezuma is at war with Victoria, but we haven't met Victoria yet. So that's how this situation is. Montezuma is at war with Victoria. You declared on a friend, so Montezuma did a 0-turn declaration on Victoria. He probably demanded something from her and then attacked her. So that's going to increase the likelihood of, yeah, good stuff. So that means we will try to do some okay trading here. Let's see, worst enemy Frederick. Let's try with Boudica first. Yes. Yeah, we're going to do this.
Have the power to both destroy and heal. When from their foes, not their friends, they can change our world.
And okay, it was Cyrus that picked up that city. That's fine. Yeah. So one of the big reasons why we actually want aesthetic is that now we can kind of trade a lot of stuff instead of kind of just going straight for it. Like we picked up masonry for free, and that's something we needed anyways to pick up construction. So now we just hope that we can get the math fairly cheap. Oh, probably didn't want to do that, but okay. Let's do this. Let's keep growing here. This is also fine. Okay, he kind of looks like he moved his stack back. Let's try to push this axeman up here somehow. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Frederick will attack Montezuma, but there's no guarantees. And look at Cyrus on 11 cities. Okay. That's something. And look at this, we can trade for elephants. Let's see, Cyrus, can we get him involved in a war? He's on seriously a lot of cities. I don't really know how to deal with that. Okay, I think we're going to whip this granary. That's a nice whip. Probably even going to finish the library next turn. Keep growing and doing a lot of good stuff over here. Uruka, can we do anything? If we switch into Confucianism for a couple of turns. Looks like everyone traded around. Or we can switch into Buddhism. Yeah, looks like everyone traded around the alphabet. I'm thinking about switching into Buddhism for a little bit here. Yeah. I'm not afraid of him. So I'm thinking switching into Buddhism. Maybe we can trade for math if we are pleased. No, we can't. But yeah, all the biggest AIs are in Buddhism. Kind of worried about Frederick. What happens if we go into Confucianism for a little bit? Couple of turns. Montezuma is at war. Boudica is already plotting, so she's probably not going to switch around. Let's see, maybe more guys attacked Victoria. Okay, Boudica is also at war with Victoria. So that's interesting. Yeah, I think we switch into Confucianism and try to get Frederick to attack Montezuma. Damn it. Probably too big of a tech. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I think we want to roll here. Yeah, I'm afraid of Frederick. That's interesting. I think we're going to do this.
You should hammer your iron when it is glowing hot.
Yes, no real alliance. Confucianism anyways. That's going to slow him down a little bit. You got iron? Do you have iron? No. But I'm kind of thinking we have enough metal units anyways. So yeah. But I'm thinking maybe I should just take a little break here, figure out how we're going to how we're going to keep playing here. Really want Frederick to attack Montezuma or Cyrus. But yeah, I think I'm just going to take a little break here. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.